In this module, we are going to use Principle for Math to create interactive prototypes and complex UI animations. Principle is very simple and easy to use prototyping tool. With quick and easy prototyping, Principle makes the design and development process quick, allowing the stakeholders, developers, and the entire design team to test ideas using prototypes and visualize the product before it goes into production. As we talked before, prototypes made through Principle are interactive on phone, and that helps to test the product on users and collect feedback. So without any further ado, let's get started with Principle for Mac. So guys, in this video, we're gonna focus on 3 parts. First, how to install Principle. Second, we're gonna see the interface of Principle. And third, we're gonna connect 2 screens together and create a basic animation, basic interaction, just to see like how Principle works. Also, very important thing, Principle works with Sketch and Figma both. That means you can easily import your UI designs from Sketch and Figma. And in this entire Principle module, we're gonna focus on Figma Principle workflow. So let's get started. So to install Principle, or basically to download Principle, you have to go to this link, which is called principleformac.com, and you can download the free trial or maybe purchase for $129. I would say download a free trial first and then play around with Principle, and if you like and if you're comfortable with that, then you can buy it for $129. So now let's have a look at the interface of the Principle app. So we are right inside Principle, and this is how the interface looks. And we have a canvas here, just like what we have in design tools like Sketch or Figma. And you can see we have 2 artboards or 2 frames, which is called home page and product page. And we have a small preview window here. So this is a good part in Principle compared to other apps, where you can directly see what are you creating, what are you animating on the right hand side in this preview window or preview panel. Then on the top of the Principle app, we have insert, where you can insert different kind of shapes, text and artboard. Then we have import button, and we have drivers and animate. Drivers and animate, we're going to talk about it later on in the next videos. So for now, let's close this. And also we have share to web and export function inside Principle. Then on the left hand side, you have all the alignment tools and kind of design panel here, where you can play around with the rotation, scale, opacity, fill, border, etc. And also you have scrolling controls, paging controls here for horizontal and vertical. Yeah, let's keep that to static for now. And on the left side, on the down below the design panel, we have all the layers and the artboard. So we have this home page artboard and product page, and inside those artboards we have different layers. So very important thing, before you start with animating anything, keep your layers tidy and rename each and every layer so that you don't get confused. So something, yeah, so don't use layman names like group or like random names. Just rename everything properly so that your screens can connect together well and you don't have any problem with animating things. Otherwise there will be a lot of issue if your layers are not named properly. So that's it, and the interface is not that complicated. It's very simple, and you just need to focus on the layers and on the design panel and on the drivers, animate and create component panel. So this is it, and there is not much else in the interface of Principle. It's very simple, and let's now dive into creating a very simple, very small animation, and which is very simple, and let's see how Principle works. So as we can see here, we have 2 artboards. One is called home page and another one is called product page. And what I want to do is, when I interact with card 1 on home page, basically when I tap on it, I should go to this product page where I can see all the product details of this particular product. So how we're gonna do this is, we can click on this card 1, which you can see from the layers panel, and you will see this flash kind of small icon. You can click on that and you will see all the triggers which are there inside principle. We have tap, we have long press, we have scroll begins, released ends, we have drag, we have touch, we have hover inside and outside, and auto. Let's click on tap, basically, which means like we are tapping on this card to see like what's inside, like what are the details of this particular product. So let's select tap from here. Once you select tap, you will get this connecting arrow which you can connect to another product page. But what I'll suggest you to do is take this arrow and drop it on the same page on where you are right now. So let's drop this arrow on home page, and you will see a connection which says from home page to home page 2. So let's do a small change here, and let's change this artboard name from home page 2 to product page. So you will get it, like what I'm trying to do here is, so we are moving from home page to product page, and when I click on this or when I tap on this particular product, I want the details of this product on this page, and all other elements like header, like footer and card 2 should go away. So yeah, so I have another layer which is called product details here, and I'm gonna just remove it because it's not needed here. Yeah, so on the home page you can see I have header, I have picks for you text, and I have card 1, card 2 and footer bar, and we have this base layer. So what we're gonna do here on product page, we're gonna move this header to the top, and I'm gonna reduce opacity to 0. And also you can see we have product details thingy here which we don't need, so I'm just gonna delete it. Yeah, so now select this picks for you and move it to the top and reduce opacity to 0. Same I'm gonna do with the footer bar. I'm gonna select it, I'm just gonna move it down, and I'm gonna do the opacity 0. So basically what we are doing here is we are telling principle that when I move to this product page, I don't want these elements, and these elements should go away from these elements should move to the top for the header, and for the footer it should move down. So same goes for the card. We're gonna move it a little bit down and we're gonna reduce opacity. So when you will move from this screen, first screen, to another screen, you will see these elements going away, and we're gonna take this element inside this card 1 and gonna move it a little bit up and reduce opacity to 0. So now let's see like how does the actual product page looks like. So we have this image here and this background here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this base from the layers panel, this yellowish orange, pale yellowish orange base, and I'm gonna just increase the size of this from edge to edge, something like this, and I'm gonna move this image to the top, and I'm gonna just scale the image from 1 to 1.1 or maybe 1.2, yeah, somewhere around here, and just gonna place it somewhere around in the center, and I'm gonna take this add to cart, move it a little bit up and reduce opacity to 0. Now what I'm gonna do is from the actual design, I'm gonna just pick this entire page which is called product details, and just gonna copy it, basically Command C for Mac, and I'm gonna select this product details page from here, and I'm just gonna copy it, and I'm just gonna paste on the product page. So this is how the entire product page looks like, and I'm gonna also paste this product details page on the home page, and we don't need it here. I'm gonna move this product details to the top of card 1 so that we can see something like this, but we know that we don't need to see this page on the home page. We don't want it there, and we want like the motion from home page to product page of this product details page should come from down. So I'm just gonna move it down a little bit, somewhere here, and I'm gonna reduce opacity to 0 because we don't need to see it here. So what happens, like as we move from home page to product page, this product details page will slide in from bottom to here, and the card one will move from here to top. So let's have a look at and we can delete this actual design from here, artboard from here, because we already copied the contents from there. So I'm just gonna delete it. So we have these designs, we have these artboards here, and I'm just gonna click on show preview. I'm gonna click on reset. This is the reset button, and I'm just gonna click on or tap on this product, and you can see that the motion is pretty smooth. It's a little quick, but you can see, like, this header is moving to the top when I click, and the image is also moving to the top. This works pretty fine. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select this back button, click on this flash icon, click on tap, and drop onto this home page, because we're gonna go back to this when I click on go back. And let's see if it works. And it works like a charm. So tap on the product card, go into the product details, click on go back, you go back to the home page. So this is how you can create simple animations inside Principle. And so if you click on this connection, which is called card one tap, you will see animation timeline here, and you will have different layers and different properties of those layers, like center Y, opacity, center X, height, scale, and each of these blue markers are called keyframes, and we're gonna see about those keyframes later on in the next set of videos. So for now, let's close this. And yeah, so this was a very basic tutorial in which we saw like how to connect two screens together and how to create a basic animation. So in the next video, we're gonna see how to import designs inside Principle, and we're gonna create a little bit more custom complex animation. So have a wonderful day ahead, and see you guys in the next video.